Hey guys, so I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while and I wanted to apologize about that. Um, it's kind of hard for me to keep a constant vlog or journal or anything for that matter. But I really want to try to start uploading more, especially because we're getting ready to move. Our house is now finished, and so we're in the process of packing stuff up and taking stuff down little by little. Um, and I just wanted to start doing my vlogs and really just kind of do a day-by-day thing. So as far as my health goes with the CF, I've been okay. I had a period of time where I had lost, or not lost, but I had run out of my prescription for my Pulmozyme, which thins the mucus in my lungs. And the doctors weren't answering the faxes from the pharmacy, and I went over a week without it, so my mucus was really thick, and I couldn't breathe well, and just all these different factors. And so I finally got that back and felt better afterwards, but it made my voice hoarse. And then I've been struggling with a bit of anxiety about some things, just kind of random stuff, really. Um, and so I've been trying to work through some of that. And then I've been trying to ride. And a few weeks ago, I was told that there was this mare for sale, and she sounded perfect, and I was going to go buy her. Well, then there's been some things come up. I've rode her once, but now the owner is afraid for my safety because she says that the mare can be a typical thoroughbred sometimes, and she doesn't want me to get hurt, and she doesn't like the fact that she'd be alone down where I'm going to go move. And then I didn't have a riding ring, but it's how can I really afford to make a riding ring? I can barely afford the basic stuff or whatever. And so there was a lot of red flags, and pretty much all of my family saying don't get her, wait, all this stuff. And so I've been trying to decide between what they're saying versus what I'm thinking, and then yesterday was the final straw. I had went to ride some of these other horses that I used to ride, Doc and Purdy, and I'd put a video about them on that one time about me riding Dog. But I took it off today because of this. I went to ride him yesterday, and I didn't have on back shoes. Well, I didn't really think about it, but the lady doesn't like them being ridden without shoes, like back shoes. So I went and rode him on a trail ride. Well, he decided to act up, and he threw me, and then galloped back home, so I had to walk home by myself. And at that point, and I got back on him, and then he kept spooking at stuff. Well, I put what happened on Facebook, and the lady's daughter that owns it, Purdy, called me, and she was upset with me because she said, you should have told me that you were going out to ride. I don't want you riding outside of the ring without their shoes, and since this is the second time you've fallen off of him, we don't want you to ride him anymore. So then when I went on Facebook, her mother that owned him had commented on my post and said, please don't ever ride him again. So now I don't even have a horse to ride to keep my lungs and stuff up like I was hoping, so that I could get my lung function back up. Because I think riding is better for me than trying to jog or something, and now I don't even have that. So I'm just kind of over the whole horse thing. I'm over people, doing that to me. I'm over trying to decide if this horse is right when everybody's saying it's wrong. So I've spent the morning getting rid of all my horse photos on Facebook, Instagram, the videos on here. I just want to take a break. I'm tired of it, and I'm sorry if I kind of come off as maybe you guys think I'm immature or something, or taking it too far, but I've been dealing with this for a really long time right now. So I think the best thing for me to do is just to focus on moving, focus on packing up, getting settled down there where we're going to be moved to, enjoy the new house, the land, and everything, and then later think about a horse, if I do. Because after he spooked with me yesterday, it made me realize, I still come off pretty easy. I've been riding for 15 years, and I still get scared to death, and I come off way too easy. And so I've decided that, I'm a little afraid to get a new horse, because I'm well, what if I come off or something and they take off? Or especially with her, what if she gets way too reactive and bolts with me? So it's kind of got me a little afraid for my own safety, and that hasn't happened to me in quite a while. I mean, I've been, like I said, riding 15 years, and all of a sudden I start thinking about all this stuff and being more concerned, but I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I'll update you guys later on today. I'm going to go eat some lunch. I've been doing a few chores. So I just wanted to get that off my chest, and hopefully, things get better. But for now, I'm just going to take a break from horses and just focus on getting my stuff packed up and eventually moved here in the next few weeks or so, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. But I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm finished with my treatments. I'm getting ready to set up my feeds, and I thought you guys might like to see a little, insight as to how this is done. And then after that, I'll talk about the rest of my day and probably end the vlog for today because, it's getting to be 10 o'clock my time here, so I'll need to be winding down and getting ready to go to bed. But I'll go ahead and show you guys kind of what my setup is and how it's done. So this is my feed pump. It is a Kangaroo 924. It's a pretty old machine. You put the bag up there. It hooks into the little clasp here, and then you put, I usually do 2 of the Nutren 2.0. I used to be able to do 3, but I like to do it like really soon, like within 2 hours, and so it kind of makes my stomach upset if I do more than 2. And then I've got my bag here, so I'm going to get it opened up and kind of show you how to put it in my machine. Okay, so I've got the bag opened, then we hang it up like that, and first I put my formula in there. I let it prime because it kind of does it by itself, and then after that I hook it up. So I'm going to go ahead and pour these in, and I will be right back. But also, before I go, with these you want to make sure you shake them up really good. So I normally shake them up for a few seconds and then pour them inside the bag. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is priming itself here. And once it gets down to the cap down here, I go back up to the top and I hook it up so that it stops priming and that it's ready for me whenever it's time to hook up. And at the moment, here's my piggies. That's Benny. And the little tiny one over there is Rascal. Those are my 2 little babies, besides my little puppies downstairs. And they did all this. I had it cleaned up, and they love to run around the cage and make a mess and drive me crazy. So this is almost finished, and once it gets done, I will show you guys how to prime it. Alright guys, so it's finished. So you put it in this chamber, you lock it up, and put it through here, and it is as simple as that. Now, it's ready for me to go. All you have to do is press on, set the rate you want it to go, and you're good to go. So that is what I normally do every night to help maintain my weight since I have the CF. So that's my nightly routine. So last but not least, I wanted to tell you guys, we went to the grocery store earlier today, and me and my grandmother were talking, and apparently she's wanting us to officially move down where we're going to be living by this weekend. So I don't really have much of a choice. I'm kind of shocked and nervous and scared, but I'm gonna have to start packing up my stuff, I guess, and she's sending me out tomorrow to get milk and egg boxes to start packing all the dishes and stuff in. So we're apparently going to be moving, and of course I'll get footage of the new house and stuff. I'll try to be like comfortable talking around other people, but I'm still getting used to the whole vlog thing, so I don't know how well I'll do talking around other people, but I can try. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that, and it's a little stressful for me, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And, you know, getting a new start with new horse people, just a new environment, I can start over. Nobody down there will know who I am. You know, I can't make a mess of myself. Well, I mean, I can, but they won't know me yet. So maybe it'll be a good thing. And I always have hated change, so it's really going to be hard for me, especially with doctors and leaving my mom and all. But I'm just going to focus on Netflix, YouTube, books, and writing, and just try to get through it the best I can. So, anyway, that's been the rest of my day. I've been having some hip pain from where I fell yesterday, unfortunately. But other than that, I mean, I feel pretty good. I've got some sinus pain kind of coming on. But it could have been from the dust yesterday, grooming off the horse because he was really muddy. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, FaceTime my friend and probably my fiance, play some Minecraft, and just get my mind off stuff for a while. And then tomorrow it's going to be work, work, work. So I'll try to get some footage in between. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching today, and I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya.